What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and today is a throwback video, and one I gotta say I'm pretty excited about. First time I've ever, since being back into the hobby, or ever, just because I wasn't in the hobby back in 15-16 when this stuff was all new, but 15-16 Upper Deck champs. So that means McDavid rookies. Now, of course, McDavid, he has cards in here. Should be pointed out first and foremost that his autographs were redemptions, so fingers crossed I don't pull a redemption, although it'd be funny if I did, and that's just how my luck would go. But any McDavid card out of here is worth a lot of money. Probably wouldn't cover what I paid for this, which I'll mention, but all his cards in here are worth quite a bit of money, so get short prints, even his base cards worth a couple $100, but we'll talk more about that in a second. So anyway, like I said, 15-16 champs. Now, this set is basically like, if you asked me what my ideal set would be, like, Upper Deck ever came to me and said, like, what would you like in a set, it's probably going to be champs here. So if you've followed this channel, followed my channel for any length of time, probably realize how much I love sets, the weird wacky sets like Goodwin Champions, one of my absolute favorite non-hockey sets. Metal Universe Champions, also love the sort of just the weird craziness. Metal Universe Champions not so much because it's mostly just a multi-sport set, but Goodwin Champions I love. I like Topps, Allen and Ginter. I don't open baseball on the channel, but I do open some baseball cards personally. It's off channel, and love Allen and Ginter. So this is basically like Allen Ginter, Goodwin Champions all rolled in one, with some differences. Number one, the sport is hockey, so it's not multi-sport, so that's awesome. Two, instead of Americana, which is in those two sets, you get Canadiana. So that's definitely something that I'm excited to check out here. So, and like, see, fish, food, things like that. There's just crazy cards in here to go with the fact that you can pull McDavid rookies along with, the rest of the 15-16 rookie class. So in this box, one of the best things about how things used to be, and one of the saddest indicators of what things are now: 3 hits per box, 1 hard signed auto, and 2 memorabilia hits. So I've seen some boxes where you get 4 hits with like a third memorabilia hit. So not like that anymore, unfortunately. That 3 hits per box, that ship has sailed, sank, exploded, been torpedoed again, and blown up twice more. It's just, that's never happening again, thanks to greed, I guess, just the way Upper Deck is doing things. So anyway, so I should mention, pick this up off eBay. When this was new, I believe the asking price, it's kind of hard to find exact numbers going back, like, no one sells this stuff anymore, obviously, and if they do, the numbers are insane, but it was like maybe $70-$80. I believe I've seen a video where someone said they paid $60 for it. I paid $380, so that just shows you how much this stuff has gone up. Crazy that it's only, it seems weird that it's only $380 for a 15-16 set compared to like what Series 1 and Series 2 go for, but being that McDavid's autos are redemptions, it kind of hurts the value. So super excited. This is pretty much a set built for me, so I'm just gonna have fun opening this. Don't expect to get anything crazy out of the autograph, although, I mean, out of the autographs, the 15-16 rookie class isn't that bad, but of course there's veterans and legends and all sorts of other stuff in here you can get, so who knows what we're getting. But so it's a huge set. It's like a 315 card base set, so you got tons of base signers in here. So, I mean, your odds of pulling any really, like even just a good vet auto can be pretty bad because the set is so big. So much like Allen and Ginter and some other like top sets, you pretty much have to like look at the back and like check the numbering to know if you got like a rare one. The higher the number, sort of the rarer it gets. So short prints are 1 in 2 packs. High series are more short printed. Those are 1 in 5. So you got to flip the card over and look. But there's 3 primary parallels: the gold front, gold back, and the silvers are numbered to 25. So I mean, pull a McDavid numbered to 25, that would be huge. That'd be about the best thing you could pull in here that's live, probably. On-card autographs, which is super cool. 1 in 58 packs for the regular just autographs. 1 in 87 for a short print. High series autos are 1 in 285, so pretty hard. Then there's mini autographs, Conn Smythe trophy autographs numbered to 25, and the elusive number 1. McDavid was in here. His draft pick was obviously the big chase, the 1-of-1 signed draft pick card. It's not just 15-16 guys. There's other draft picks, like Modano's in here. Sid the Kid was in here. Quite a few other first-round draft picks had cards in here. I'm assuming that most of them were redemptions, so odds are don't want to pull one of those. But hey, if we do, could be cool if we do. Who knows? If I pull a redemption, I'm definitely sending it in to see what Upper Deck does. Anyway, or trying to anyway. Something that there's also jerseys. So like I said, you get 2 memorabilia hits in here guaranteed. So lots of jerseys in here. So base jerseys, rookie jerseys, mini jerseys, framed mini tobacco cards, which is very Allen Ginter-esque. Then the those ones are really hard to hit, 1 in 1,200. So good luck there. Canadiana relics are 1 in 600, and the Canadian odd relics super hard at 1 in 2,800. I don't even know what those ones actually are. So unfortunately, this stuff took a big hiatus in 15-16. It came back for 1 year in 15-16. Before that, it was like 08, 09, 09, 10, I think. And back then they had fossils, which is cool. So I see those in some other company sets, but no fossils in here, unfortunately, this year. As for the crazy wacky inserts, famous food, fish, Northern Wonders, and tradition. So Northern Wonders is all Canada stuff. Fish, they're like Canadian lake fish. Famous food is actually food from like all over the place. But for the most part, things we eat here in Canada. And the traditions is sort of like the one I saw is like Bill Ranford flipping the puck on his glove, things like that. So They're not super hard to hit, but kind of a neat one. So, yeah, so there we go. So three hits in here, 1 autograph card, 2 memorabilia hits. I have seen boxes with a third one, 4 high series cards, 6 insert cards, and 9 parallel variants. Definitely a box of crazy, which is right up my alley. Super excited about that. Some Gretzky autos in here. There's Patrick Waugh autos in here. The rookie class is actually not that bad from 15-16. It's not great, but at least this one was like the best rookies are in here. So yeah, I mean, there's obviously some duds, but you've got Panarin, Larkin, Eichel, obviously, Jared McCann, Kevin Fiala, Max Domi, Mikko Rantanen, Nikolai Ehlers, Sam Bennett, sort of. Shea Theodore, he'd be all right. He's a PC guy because he's from Saskatoon like I am. So Jake Virtanen, not Jake Virtanen, no thanks. But anyway, yeah, so some duds, but some decent ones. So 6 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. Still can't get over 3 hits. 3 hits per box for like back in the day was like 60, 70, $80. Like, gone are those days. So sad. Now you are lucky if you're guaranteed a hit. So here we go, 15-16 champs. The first, probably only 15-16 product I will open for a while. There's our pack there. So 6 cards in here. So I'll take my time, check the backs. I don't know when else I'm going to get a chance to open this again. So hopefully the hit isn't on the top. So for some people who are a little newer to the hobby or got back into it, if this design looks familiar, it's because they 2021 clear cut they used. You could get champs autos in there. Design looks very similar. So there you go, it's Cronwall. So it's very similar to like Goodwin Champions, like a very cardboardy sort of low tech throwback, old fashioned kind of look to it there. So there's Nicholas Cronwall, got McKinnon, Bobby Ryan. There's our rookie Max Domi. It's not bad. Domi's moved around a bit, but found his place in the NHL, obviously, and doing okay in Toronto. So it was Domi, 312. So Domi was like a higher number hit there. So that's like a 1 in 5 to hit him. Actually, even higher than that anyway. And then we got Victor Rask and another rookie, so Chandler Stevenson. All right, so 2 decent base rookies. Like I said, Stevenson being a guy from Saskatoon. I'm not a big Vegas fan, but I like collecting guys born and raised in Saskatoon. So Stevenson, looking back through those, the low numbered guys, and then Max Domi's high numbered, so a little harder to hit there. So he was one of the top rookies. Have to check too. I'm not sure if they used fillers and if you tell like pack thickness or not, but Ryan Kessler, as an Oiler fan, I don't like him. There's a Niederreiter, so here's a gold. So Theoren Fleury, so like I said, there's legends in here. So there you go. Champs Hockey, so gold. Now there is like that gold back, so I don't know if this is the gold back or the regular back, but so the golds are like 1 and 2. I don't even actually know how rare the golds are, but got me looking card there. And we have the Bull Trout. So the Bull Trout. So what's the Bull Trout? What do you guys say about the Bull Trout here? Listed as a threatened species in the United States in 98, can measure up to 40 inches, 30 pounds. It can be a migratory fish moving from streams to lakes or remaining in the same stream for its entire life. So a little goofy thing about the fish there. I don't believe there's any like fish parallels, or of course the running joke was always fish autographs, but just a funny insert there. And then Victor Arvidsson. Yeah, another good rookie in this class, Victor Arvidsson. Guy's had a decent career so far. All right, so far, no hit yet. Thomas Vanek. A young Barkov look there. Here we go. So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, these guys. Samuel de Champlain. So French navigator. What did he discover in Canada? Established the first accurate map of the Canadian coasts and helped establish early settlements. He's kind of a bigger deal out east in Canada, but yeah, one of Canada's big explorers. Christopher Stieg, gold. Oilers legend, Christopher Stieg. Played for, one season, then buggered off to Calgary. And then Mike Green and Franz Nielsen. Derek Brassard, Rhyme Time. James Reimer in his Toronto uniform. Then we got Phil Mack, so a rugby player. So actually get some multi-sport guys there. So member of the Toklat First Nations in Canada. He bears the Canadian Rugby Champion and for Team Canada International play. So Team Canada, the 2015 Rugby World Cup. So that's an interesting card there. And then we got another gold of Louis Eriksson, Hoffman, and David Krejci. Make a pile of base hockey inserts and then goofy cards over there. All right, so we got Brad Richards, got Alexander Burrows inside. Alexander Horizontal. So there's Dennis Savard, legend. So we got another fish here. So there's the Chinook salmon. Let's see here. Blue green on its back with silvery sides. The Chinook salmon is the largest species of Pacific salmon on average, 3 feet, 30 pounds. That's a big fish. Also called the king salmon, I guess. Native to the North Pacific Ocean. Yeah. That's a big boy salmon. Then we got Matthias Janmark, right on. Current Oiler legend. Had that nice pick on Josh Morrissey last night. It was probably should have been a penalty. And Dougie Hammertown. All right, still waiting on hit number 1. So I mean, make us earn it. So we got John Klingberg, LTIR. He has not worked out very well in Toronto. There's Cam Talbot, who is typical, an ex-Oilers goalie who is now playing very well somewhere else in LA. Then we got Mark Scheifele gold, and this must be the regular backs. I don't know what the gold back is, but the gold all seem to have this back on it. Interesting that they don't like have any information or anything. It's just that. So interesting. And we got the pumpkin seed fish. Okay, I'm learning things about fish. I had no idea there was one called a pumpkin seed. The pumpkin seed, also called a pond perch or sunfish. Okay, well, I've heard of a sunfish before. So, pumpkin seed fish is native to the east coast of North America. Has been introduced around the continent. Typically less than a pound. It lives in warm, calm lakes and ponds. Just a little guy. All right, and then behind that, one of the other decent rookies in here, Linus Ullmark, who back in 15-16, of course, goalies take some time to develop. I don't think people knew how good he was going to be, but very good. And Dave Jones. So, we're hitting lots of fish cards. I want some of the... take some of the non-fish inserts here. One of the foods, maybe. There's Corey Crawford. Got Jared McCann, rookie. Seattle sucks, but McCann's one of their better players. Go. All right. First relic there, Drew Doughty. And these are all game used, I believe. So it's just crappy white swatch. But behind that was Andrew Kopp, another guy who's had a decent career. 15-16 actually had a decent rookie class. Of course, it's all about McDavid, but I mean, some of the guys actually have done fairly decently. So there you go. So congratulations. Used in an official NHL game. So game worn, Drew Doughty. So there you go. So like you're almost guaranteed like their relic is going to be one of these. We'll probably get another one of these for a relic, but can't say that I absolutely love Drew Doughty, but it is what it is. So there's Jonathan figured out how to score again. Huberdeau, Jake Allen, there's Henrik, and we got gold of Anders Lee. You can get rookies in the gold. I don't know if you can. Scheifele and Devin Shore. Another guy still playing, had a decent career also in Seattle now, former Oiler. Lots of former Oilers in Seattle, apparently. It's just where we send all of our people we don't want anymore or who don't want to play with us anymore, a.k.a. Adam Larson. But it's Seth Jones during his tenure on Jackets. Gustav Nyquist. There's Jerry Potts. Yeah, you know, Jerry Potts. Of course, Jerry Potts. Who wouldn't know Jerry Potts? So what is his deal? He's a buffalo hunter, an American-Canadian buffalo hunter and interpreter, also known as Koyosa, or Bear Child. I'm probably just butchered that. Potts made his wealth as a horse trader. He married two members of the Blackfoot tribe, okay, and was elected King of Fire at the Pagan encampment sometime in 1876. Dude, what didn't this guy do? Pretty sick. All right, behind that we've got this one now. This is a tradition, the Winnipeg Whiteouts. There you go. So some of the traditions have to do with players, some of them have to do with stadiums and things of that nature. First whiteout in Winnipeg happened during the 1987 Stanley Cup playoffs, where fans of the original Jets wore all white for every home game in the first round against Flames as their team won the series. And I do think it's very cool that Nick Ritchie, another guy who's had a long career, well, another guy who's still playing and amounted to something, and Victor Hedman. That was a fun pack. That had two weirdo cards in it. It's Jonathan Drouin, that's right. Yeah, I always forget he was in Tampa to start, and Stevie Yzerman didn't like him, kicked him out. Alex Galchenyuk, things have not worked out well for him, to say the least. Looks like our auto here, so let's just see. So is Adam Henrique, right? For the Devils, back into the Devils. Yep, Adam Henrique there. So Anaheim Ducks now. Yeah, not the greatest auto. But at least it's on card. Didn't pull redemption or something weird like that, so I have to worry about not getting a card. But obviously not worth the $380 I paid for this. But that was to be expected. So there you go. So nice on card auto of Adam Henrique. Probably a $3 auto, but like it's always nice. The autos look good when they make a white card like this. Blue ink on white card always looks fine. So there we go. So there's hit number 2, and then behind that, Northern Wonders, Nahanni National Park. Where's Nahanni National Park? I hate to admit I don't know where that is. Let's see. Third largest national park in Canada. Okay, you should probably know that. Northwest Territories. Okay, well, there's probably nothing going on there but ice and such. So, ice and polar bears, right? River is so strong it maintained the course even as the Rockies rose around it. All right, well, powerful thing there. So, first Northern Wonders. Then we got Troy Brower and Brad the Rat. Well, I mean, the hits have not hit, let's be honest, but hopefully you can pull a McDavid or something out of here and salvage this box somewhat. So, Eriksson, Anders Lee again. So, it's crazy considering how huge this base set is that I've seen two of these guys already. Palat, Backstrom. We got a rookie of Stanislav Galiev. Honestly, can't say I remember him. So, there's one of the duds. Yeah, just trying to think. Yep, nope. No idea there. And Kyle Turris. But I will say the hits, though the hits have not been great, this opening this stuff is awesome. And it's just so goofy and so crazy. Could have a good throwback. Another former Willer, James Neal. Mikko Rantanen, so decent base rookie there. One of the best rookies from 15-16. We got a Jacob De La Rose gold rookie. Okay, well that answers the question about if you can get the rookies in gold or not. So there you go. Is De La Rose still playing? De La Rose is one of those guys that, like, I just realized I don't think I've heard his name in a little bit. He's playing on like an obscure team that I haven't seen very much being out west. Who knows? Anyway, I should know if he's still playing or not, but so there you go. So parallel of a rookie, good. And Brady Shea, another guy that's done okay for himself. Of course, in Carolina now. Decent defenseman. Right, so still a few packs to go here. So we got more goofiness, more craziness to go through. Shane Eller, Ryan Strome back when he was on the Islanders. There's Malkin. We got a Carlson and a base pack, but look good. Or probably like a short print of some kind. Yeah, Malkin. Malkin was probably like a short print in that one, so technically not a base pack per se, but Oleski, Mark Streit, got a Yari Curry, love the legends, and we've got Patrick Hornquist, Yossi, and it's interesting. So Curry would be the sort of insert there. 237, yeah, high series, I guess. Maybe short print high series. I don't know. I'm sure the short prints aren't worth a ton, but they're kind of interesting at least. Just something interesting to look out for. So we will wait our second and most likely final relic. Nicolai Dion enough. Zeno Charo on the gold. We got a yellow bullhead. Medium-sized catfish. Oh, it's catfish. Reach up to about 6 or 7 pounds. Yellow bull is a scavenger that eat just about anything like catfish are. Bottom fish, dwelling. Yeah, catfish do live at the bottom too. So it's a catfish. And then we got Colton Parayko. So he's a rookie in 15-16 as well. So again, another guy that's had a good career, impact defenseman. So 15-16, not the worst rookie crop. McDavid notwithstanding, a decent rookie crop. And then Milan Lucic in LA before he unfortunately came to Edmonton, which it would have been nice if he never did, but alas, he did. So not overly surprising if we don't actually pull a base McDavid. Even just being a base card, he was pretty hard to pull actually. So there's Nail Yakupov right on. Always looked like he was being chased by bees. So much potential and so little finish. So Jaden Schwartz, he's got boring Sean Monahan, and Mike McCarron, rookie, and a Blake Como. McCarron still playing? I'm trying to remember if McCarron's still playing. It's another one of those guys that you just don't hear the name and they just forget when they sort of disappeared. All right, final 4 packs. Jason Zucker, Kuznetsov, Marc-Andre Fleury. I don't remember that helmet design. Interesting. Gold of Marian Hossa. And then second-year Draisaitl. Look at that. Fresh-faced young man. How many goals does he have in 14, 15, 37 games played? He only scored 2 goals, 7 assists in his first season. Interesting. I know his rookie stats were that bad. I guess 37 games, not that bad as a rookie. Then they sent him down. Definitely did a lot better the next year with McDavid. So that's a cool PC card because I don't have anything of Draisaitl that old. Looks like our final hit here. Be another jersey card, most likely. It's pretty thin, so just another base jersey. Chad Johnson, Stevie Yzerman. Hopefully it's someone somewhat decent. Save a little bit of this box. It looks like a Mikko Rantanen, rookie. All right, cool. So that's not bad. We'll take that. Just get a rookie relic or rookie hit is nice. I wonder if these were player worn or these game worn. They were far more honest back then. Used in a rookie photo shoot. So they straight up told you what was going on there. None of this player worn nonsense. So at least they told you exactly what. So I mean, okay, yes, it's player worn. That's what that usually means. But at least they're honest that it was a rookie photo shoot. So that's a cool relic. Rantanen, one of the more underrated players in the league for sure. Rantanen's really good. Stanley Cup champion, solid player. So that's a cool card. It's in good shape too. All these cards actually quality-wise have been really good. All right, so relic number 3. It is possible to get, or hit number 3. It is possible to get 4 cards, so or 4 hits. So we may still get one. Stevie Y there as well. It's a cool card. Justin Williams now doing TV on some games. I think he does Monday Night Hockey, maybe Wednesday Night Hockey. I don't know, one of them. Sedin, we got Philip Forsberg, Colin Wilson, and TJ Oshie. Pretty standard pack there. All right, last pack, last shot at anything McDavid. There's Cam Ward, guy. Didn't play hockey with Cam Ward. I could have played hockey with. He went to my elementary school. I can actually if you ever came to where I live, I could show you where he lived. And I moved away eventually. But yeah, he was a flyer like I was, so same hockey zone. But Could have played with him if I had played tier 1 when I was 7. He was in tier 1, so if novice hockey, I could have played with him. If I had played tier 1, I played tier 2 that year. What are you going to do? So Bozak, so we got a silver here. The silvers are not numbered, I don't think, or maybe they're numbered. So that's Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau. I don't think these are numbered. What is numbered? So 16 to 25. So, hey, I mean, this is actually a pretty hard card to hit. So technically, there you go, 4 hits. So you could get 4 hits back in the day. So, like, just for crying out loud, back in 15, 16, you could get 4 hits for like $80. Like, what the hell's wrong with the hobby today? Good Lord. Why the heck do we do this? Anyway, so there's Johnny Hockey. So that was a cool card. Back then, that would have been a very cool card. So 16 to 25, silver. Very nice. P.A. Peranto, Marian Gaborik, and Mike Giordano. All right, so you get a big old stack of cardboard, like some of my favorite sets, a bunch of wacky nonsense. This is cool. Those cool to never know really what the heck's coming out of there. So, yeah, zero value to any of this, but still lots of fun to open. Bunch of gold. Nice PC hit. I want to say it's... Where's my rookie? Random rookie's nice rookie. Yeah, De La Rose gold. So could have been a better rookie in the parallel, like McDavid in that parallel would have been pretty nice. McDavid in the numbered parallel would have been amazing. But yeah, so many good rookies in 15, 16 actually, and lots of them in this set here. I don't remember if this set cherry picked and only picked like the rookies that they thought were going to be good or not, but I think they're all in here. But almost all of them that I've pulled here actually went on to have decent careers, which is rare. So interesting stuff there. Even if again value's pretty low on these base cards. Short of being named McDavid, all these cards aren't worth very much. But and our hits, which I have to say got 4. Really can't complain about that. Like I said, it's crazy that's how things used to be. How we have fallen is what it is. So number Johnny Gaudreau, again, that was a McDavid rookie. That'd be huge bank, but cool card nonetheless. Hit a rookie relic more than we could, or more than I was expecting, frankly. So Mikko Rantanen, underappreciated Mikko Rantanen, but a good card. Adam Henrique, totally missed on the auto. No offense. No disrespect to Adam Henrique or anything, but not obviously an auto I was looking to pull out here. And Drew Doughty. In 15-16 had already been in the league for freaking ever, and he's still playing and still kicking. 2010, that's the 7 NHL seasons. So he'd already been in the league for 7 years in 15-16. Doughty's been around forever. Just feel like he's one of those guys that's just never going to quit. There we go. So super fun. Opening up a 15-16 product. Probably one of the like best entry-level ways to open a 15-16 product. Try and pull a McDavid rookie. Like his trying to pull his young guns out of Series 1 or his canvas out of Series 2 is just absolutely insane and just not worth it. So sucks that his autos were redemptions, but at least it's a cheap way to at least try and pull a McDavid rookie card, which I can't say I ever would have the opportunity to because I wasn't or didn't have the opportunity to as I wasn't opening cards back then. So definitely didn't make my money back. That's always a risk you run on these older sets that have gone way up in value. If I'd opened this for like $60, I'd be like, yeah, it's a decent box for $60 or $80 or whatever the heck it was. But I still had a ton of fun, and that's obviously the key to when you're going into these kind of things is just it's for entertainment value and to show you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed it enough to smash that like button, subscribe, all that stupid YouTube crap. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.